You're on the best of the morning. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.
There's a thing in Maxim this month on some of the worst jobs in the world. They've scoured the planet and found some of the worst jobs. For instance, here's a job. The Royal Thailand Waste and Water Company is seeking applicants for the position of huge great lumps of sewage remover. This challenging but exhilarating post involves wading all day up to the neck.
Oh, no.
In the effluent emanating from the main Bangkok Chao Phraya River, Bangkok River outfall, where the successful applicant would be required to manually remove lumps of raw sewage that are so large they would otherwise block the sewage's metal grill.
Who's putting out chunks that are that big that...
Read the cabbie.
Another one of those bad jobs was a chicken rectum remover.
Now, I didn't see that one. Is that right?
What?
They had to, de-rectify the...
The whole day, this lady is on an assembly line carefully removing the R's of the chicken.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. What are some other ones here? A major Middle Eastern country seeking unqualified mages ages 16 to 50 to fill the position of cannon fodder. Basically, it's to be a soldier in like Albania or Iraq or one of those, Can you think of a worse job than being an Iraqi soldier?
No.
So it's a job?
Well, it's a career.
Being those luggage guys when it's freezing outside and you're from the airplane out on the tarmac.
Right, although they're paid well. Those
are they?
Those are union jobs. Absolutely. Those guys are paid well.
Anything with physical labor.
I would say probably like being a meter maid would be
that's a cushy
horrible
gig.
That'd be a horrible job. People yelling at you all day.
You've got the power though. You're in the little cart.
Yeah, but those people aren't that powerful. They're really just bitchy. Anything that has to do with sewage.
Now, Mark, is this your line of work that you're talking about?
Well, I work in new construction. I own a power wash company. I see it all the time.
A porta potty cleaner?
Right.
Yeah, because that stuff doesn't go away.
Is that a real
There's no flushing
job?
going on in there. It just stays in there. They have to clean those things out somehow.
That's right.
Somebody's got to do it.
Don't they just, they don't just like put a chemical in there and
and it disappears?
No, they come in with a big truck with this big tube, drop it inside, suck it all out, and then they wash it all down with this chemical. And then they roll out really quick.
And there's got to be a factor of splatter.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, you've got to be very careful, I'm sure.
Well, it doesn't look pleasant. They wear some pretty thick gloves, but...
I'd have to wear a gas mask. I mean,
I would.
That would...
A respirator should be part of the equipment.
How about somebody who actually has one of these really bad jobs? Give us a call.
Thanks for calling. Hey, you have one of these crappy jobs?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I set up these portable horse stalls across the country, and it wasn't bad putting them up, but taking them down was the worst because there was crap all over the ground, and there were flies everywhere biting me. And
do you get paid well for it?
What?
Do you get paid well for it?
Yeah, we made, I don't know, somewhere around $1,000 a week, but it was horrible.
$1,000 a week? That's good change.
Then it's not really a crappy job if you're getting paid good jack to do it.
How long did you keep that job?
Excuse me?
How long did you keep that job?
Actually, I just kept it over summer during college because this guy went around and just got like college students to do the work because he got to travel all over the West
and college students will do anything. Right.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Okay.
Now here, I'll tell you what, line 4, that's a bad job.
Jane, is this your job right now? Jane?
Hello?
Is this your job right now?
You're referring to what I do, colon therapy?
Yes, colon therapy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you get paid good jack, but that's not the job that I want.
Okay, that is your current position. You are a colon therapist.
Yes, I clean people's colons.
Oh.
And it's actually not, I don't consider it a bad job. I love it.
You love it?
Yeah, it's extremely rewarding.
Rewarding?
Yes, I have great clients.
Okay,
And I've seen many people's health increase greatly since they've been doing it.
Okay, the results of what you do. The results of what you do are
the results are rewarding.
You colon therapy. So is this done with like a toothbrush? I mean, what do you? How do you?
No, it's actually it's not as bad as people think. It's an enclosed system, and there is an inflow tube of clean water that goes into the colon, and an outflow tube where all of the fecal matter comes out, and you get to view it through a lighted tube in the machine as it comes out of you.
Is that the same as a colonoscopy?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Colonoscopy is when they go in and scope your colon to see if there's any problems.
Gotcha.
When you just even said colonoscopy, my gag reflexes, because anybody over the age of 30 who has to go for an annual physical is familiar with a coloctoscope or whatever it's called, a proctoscope.
Exactly. And
anything called a proctoscope can't feel good.
And people go, well, why would I want to clean my colon out? Well, why do you have to get your colon checked after 30? It makes sense.
So
what's your best line? Drop them?
No, we usually tell people, let it go.
Let it go.
Jimmy, I'm getting you a gift certificate for Christmas.
Okay. We do have those.
Okay,
but
you have a free colon clean for Jimmy.
We do have gift certificates, yes.
Come on.
And it's a wonderful experience. We massage. We do foot reflexology and
who buys and then you just slip in the cleaning of the colon.
How much is that?
It's the perfect stocking stuffer.
It is.
How much?
And it's something that it's important.
Okay.
It's $75 for the initial cleaning and $65 thereafter.
Are you a doctor?
No, I'm a certified colon therapist.
What is the seriously the worst part? I mean, doesn't it stink? I mean, and I don't mean that as a play on words. I mean, isn't it just vile?
Well, no, it is a closed system, so everything is enclosed in the tube. And I know it seems really hard to understand because I felt the same way when I was a client before I started doing it. And then when I actually got in there and had it done, I was like, wow, this is totally not what I expected at all.
How do you solicit for hey, you need your?
We just go by referrals only right now.
Okay. How do you know when it's time to clean?
Well, usually people that come in, they're having problems with severe gas or bloating or constipation.
Okay, gotcha.
Are you having constipation problems, JB?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Riveting segment.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Most Americans that eat the typical American diet need a good series of cleansing.
Would you like to plug your business? Give out a phone number or something?
I really don't own it.
Great usage.
I really don't own it. I just am a therapist there, so I'd have to have permission first.
Right. Because they do the plugging, Fram.
Yeah, so when they plug,
but I appreciate the offer.
When they plug their business, they really plug their business. I'm here to tell you.
Hey, I got it.
No, we unplug.
You unplug.
Yes, we don't plug. We unplug.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks for enlightening us.
Oh, I can't even. I mean, I'm just thinking about it. It's like
it's a healthy thing, Jimmy, is what she's trying to say.
I know, but I know it's an enclosed system, but at some point there is you have to begin the process.
One last crappy job, a turkey milker?
Yeah, Tom Turkey Milker.
A Tom Turkey Milker.
Yeah, I used to live in the second largest turkey producing city in the country.
What is that?
So it's Harrisonburg, Virginia.
All right.
And they always used to advertise in the paper for a Tom Turkey Milker, and so among the jobs of evisceration and rectum removing, they also had a position where you had to manually kind of ejaculate a turkey to keep the process of turkey growing going.
No, I've heard of this job. This guy's not kidding. I've heard of this.
This is not an urban legend, or
you aim it at the female turkey. What do you do?
No, I don't know if they save. I didn't actually have to do this. I just remember that they advertised it, but it was no one ever took it as a job. So, but it just. I don't know. They probably saved it in a cup or something.
You show it pictures of little naked turkeys.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's a turkey whacker, I say.
Is that like a poultry boner?
Deep. No, it wouldn't be a deboner.
A turkey. I've heard of this job.
And no one took the job?
For some reason.
No, it was always in the paper every single week.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because right.
Yeah.
The turkeys, not just turkeys, but I think they do it with their other animals too. They have this buildup of, reproductive fluid, and it has to be released, right? And they haven't found some machine that does it yet.
And they manually do
There's
it.
a guy who manually has to do that.
From what I understand.
Okay, Drew, here are your gloves. And there he is.
I mean...
Oh, what a job.
Gives a whole new meaning to the word pecker.
The best of the Morning X.
By the time I finished watching the 3, I was ready to vomit.
99X.